Hey, gamer friends, I'm Danielle.
And I'm Josiah,
and we are ready to roll.
There are so many different types of board gamers out there.
Yes.
And what we have done is taken some of the more extreme versions and made a list.
People we've actually played with.
Yes. And made a list out of it.
Yes. Yeah, definitely a little bit more extreme than maybe they are in person. But.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. These are caricatures, but of real issues.
For sure.
In gamers. And so we wanted to talk about that today.
Yeah. So the first one is like either you could call him the goofball, you could call him the hype guy, but he's the guy who comes in and he's just a little too overly excited to play a certain game.
A little too zealous.
Yeah. So he's like, come on, guys. Come on, let's play. Hey, let's play this game. I can't wait to play this game. Let's play this game. Are we ready to play this game yet? Like, he is that guy.
Yeah. Or maybe he's the overhyped guy who's like, you are going to love this game. It's the greatest game of all time. You will not ever be disappointed in this game. It's the greatest. You got to play it.
Yes.
And then it's not that.
Because nothing could possibly live up to that. Yeah, that's definitely a caricature, but for sure the guy I've known before.
Yeah. Another one is the smack talker.
Yes.
The guy that's like, I always win this game when we play.
Yeah.
You always lose.
Right.
Or
I'm going to take you down.
Yeah.
I have been the smack talker before.
Yeah. Or that was a bad move you made.
Yeah.
Why would you make such a dumb move?
Yes. Oh, don't like that. What about the rules stickler?
Yeah. Actually.
Yes.
The meeple goes in the box here, not to the side of it.
Yes. Or you discarded the cards face down. They're actually supposed to be discarded face up. Just those little rules that like really don't matter, but they're going to make sure that everybody at the table sticks to them.
And follows it,
to the T.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah. What about the snacker? The table snacker.
Okay, so the table snacker, they do bring snacks.
It's true.
So there is that.
It's true. But the one we're talking about is the one who's like getting crumbs all over the table and the board game components, touching everything with greasy fingers.
Yes.
I mean, it's cringy. Like, don't be the table snacker who gets everything dirty and greasy.
No, that's gross. Yeah. You might not be asked back to game night if you're that guy.
Right.
Okay. My least favorite, this of all the ones that we made. Yep, there it is. The distracted one.
What'd you say? What are we doing?
Or
how do we play this game again?
Oh, nothing gets on my nerves more than explaining a game and someone won't get off their phone and then they're like, "Wait, how do you play again?" And you're like,
"What just happened? It's my turn, but what just happened? I missed it."
Right. Phone is a big distraction.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're just the people who like randomly just get up from the table while you're playing, which is, it's fine if you need to like go to the bathroom or whatever. But like when it's like it's your turn or it's about to be your turn, you're like, what just happened? Why'd you get up?
Right. Yeah.
Why'd you just leave?
They get up to like go,
grab a
snack or, see what was the TV's on in there and they got distracted by it or something. It's like, This one is a little bit touchy for me.
Okay.
It's the sore loser / sore winner.
Why is this touchy for you, Josiah?
I am a reformed this person. Yeah, this one is one that I've struggled with in the past. The guy who's, when they lose, has a really bad attitude for the rest of the night.
Yes. Yeah, this was real bad for a while when we first started playing games together. In fact, there was a time period where we played when we first started dating, we started dating in high school.
Right.
So when we first started dating and maybe we'd play a game, you were so competitive that if you did not win, you were legit mad.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't handle that. So we didn't play games together for a long time.
Yeah. Probably like 20 years.
It was so long. And then we just started playing games, and then I was like, hey, you gotta not be mad. You were like, oh yeah, I gotta not be mad.
Right.
Because then you are a grown up and it was a little bit different.
Right, for sure. The opposite of that is the guy, when they win, like, just continuously rubs it in your face.
Yes. I destroyed you on this. You know, whatever.
Remember when we played this last time and I beat you so badly?
Yes. You're like, yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah.
The AP guy.
Ugh, 2 in a row.
Whoops. Analysis paralysis.
Yeah.
This is the person who wants to make such an optimal decision on their turn that they can't make their turn happen. You're like, okay, it's not that serious. Just go. Just take your turn.
Yeah.
It's fine. Even if you mess up, it's fine.
Also working on this one.
Yes.
But I have gotten better. I've gotten a
much
lot
better. Yeah.
better. I'm working on not having to make the most optimal move. It's okay if you don't.
That's right.
It's just okay.
I think
right?
it comes
That's
from
what
the-
I tell myself.
Right.
It's okay. Everything's fine. It's fine.
I think this comes from like being an ultra competitive person. Like
Yeah.
both of those things. Like when you're so competitive, it's really hard to like shut that off.
It really is.
And be like, it's okay if I don't have the best possible move
Right.
out there. And that's just really, really hard.
Yep, it is.
But it makes the game so much more fun for everyone.
Right.
If everyone can just be like, okay, well, I'm going to do this. And I'm not saying don't like try and win the game.
Yeah, strategy. Have strategy,
Yes.
but don't get stuck or bogged down.
So bogged down that
Yeah.
you're like making it not fun for everybody else.
Right. Yeah. What about the house rules guy? So, like,
Yes.
I think we should just make it to where everybody gets to draw one of these cards. That
Right.
that's a super rare card that you don't usually get to draw.
Yes.
Or
Yes.
something like that.
Or this game has too tight of components. What are too tight of resources?
Yeah.
What if we just let everybody get resources
Yeah.
on this turn or
Let's
whatever?
double the resources that you can get.
Yes.
Things like that.
And you're like, I don't think you realize how easily you can break the game if you do stuff like that.
Yeah. Now, this is not to say house rules are always bad. We house rules games too.
Yes. To make when we feel like it needs that for
Yeah.
sure.
But like she said, you just have to be really careful that you don't break the game in doing that.
We actually just did a video about this
Yeah.
not that long ago.
Yeah.
You can go check that out if you want to know our opinions on house rules.
Yeah.
There's also the talker. Now, this is similar to the distracted one, but this is the person who just wants to like chat about life and what's going on and what they did last Thursday.
You will not believe what happened at the gas station when I went. This guy came and
But it's your turn.
no, but he was in short shorts, like too short of shorts.
That's okay.
And
It's still your turn.
no, and he bent over.
Yeah, but that's okay because it's still your turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll take my turn now.
Yeah.
And then the last one that we'll talk about is the self-deprecator.
Yes.
And I have struggled sometimes with this too. The guy that's like, I am just too dumb to play this game.
Yes.
I just don't understand it.
Or this is similar to the one that is like, I just always have bad luck. I can't ever draw the right hand. I never get the right roll. Yes.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. It's kind of similar. Like it never goes my way. The Eeyore.
Yeah, the Eeyore. That's
The
perfect.
Eeyore,
Yeah,
the
the Eeyore.
Wah wah.
Yeah. And that's just the whole shtick.
Yes.
Like that's their whole thing, and it gets old. It gets tired.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are there any others that you can think of just like off the top of your head? Are there any other characters?
Not really.
Yeah. I was just thinking, there's the gambler.
Yeah.
Because we've seen that happen a few times.
Yeah, but to me, the gambler. I love having the gambler at my table. Sometimes I am the gambler.
Yes, the gambler's fun.
They make games really fun.
That's true. What other ones make games really fun? Because we kind of went a little bit negative here.
We did go the negative route.
Sorry, I know I threw you on the spot, but I just was curious.
Oh, we play with a guy who always has perfect strategy.
Yes, we do.
And sometimes it can be annoying, but most of the time you're just like, wow.
Yeah.
Like that's amazing. How
Yeah.
did you just like come up with the perfect strategy
He
every
like
time?
because he can like look at a game and he's like it's that like knowing the optimal, except
Yeah.
he doesn't have AP.
Right.
So it's like literally like he can just look at a game and be like, okay,
I
yeah.
understand it now.
this is the way I should play.
I know Kung Fu.
Yeah, the
The
Matrix.
Matrix. He just downloads the game and he now knows how to play it perfectly.
Yes, that's true.
It's kind of amazing, actually.
It is. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it never makes me angry. I'm never upset about it. I'm just like, how?
Yeah.
How is that possible?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. No, I don't ever get angry or anything, but I'm like, I can't do that, and I want to do that.
I want some of that.
Yeah.
What else? Can you think of any others?
Yeah, I would say the life of the party person.
Yes.
The person who makes like the table really fun.
Yes, I agree with that.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, they always have a bubbly personality. They're always excited and happy, and
yes, they make games so much fun because they're having a blast and they're making sure that everybody around them has a blast with the game. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, so most of these are just for fun.
Yeah.
And there's obviously some negative ones in there, but most of these people that we play with are really great game people to play with.
We love all the people that we play with very much.
Absolutely. If we didn't, we would kick them out
of
the group.
Yeah. And like I said, I have struggled with multiple of these.
Yes, I have struggled with some too. I've been the smack talker. I've probably been the rule stickler at times. Yeah. I've probably been the snacker, although I don't touch things with greasy fingers, but maybe snacking a little at the table, that might be me.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.
And tell us down below in the comments what types of gamers we missed and what you can think of. We definitely want to hear about it and add it to our list.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.